Hi, so today I'll be talking about meeting Tom Fletcher. So, today on the 27th of November at Waterstones and Braehead, I got to meet Tom Fletcher, who is in McFly, who was signing his new Christmas kids book called Christmasaurus. So, Tom is in a UK band called McFly, so he's 1/4. So I just love him. He's like so creative, and it's just amazing parent to his kids, Buzz and Buddy. And during like McFly, he has been writing like kids books, so he has written the dinosaur kind of series with his other bandmate Dougie. But this new book, the Christmasaurus, it's on his own. And before finding out whereabouts the signing was going to be, on Twitter there was a poll. So it's like 4 locations. There was like Glasgow, and I think most of the places were in England. Can't really remember. So when like everyone was like voting, and then when the thing closed and found out it was Glasgow, I could not believe it was coming. So me and my friends, we had to buy tickets. So the ticket was £12.99, so that includes like the ticket, the book, and there was like a wee Christmas notebook. It was like a Santa, sorry, the Santa notebook. So on the day, got to the queue. Oh, sorry. Some of the staff members who worked there had to like show like the ticket. So they scanned the ticket and got the wristband, and then like still standing in the queue, there was another woman who was like helping. She was like handing out free candy canes, but I would have shown you, but I've already eaten. I was eating in the queue, so oh well. And then later on, me and my best friend Cam, we met one of our friends, Mandy, in the queue, and we just like chatting and waiting. And the queue just moved a couple of times, but it took like ages. And then we got inside into the shopping centre, but that did take for ages as well. We thought we ever gonna get to meet Tom, because it was like they're bringing like parents with the kids and children, kids and babies, sorry, and then they let some people who was in front of the queue. But I think that did take for ages, even though some people in the front, and then I'm signing, and then more people. We were waiting for goodwill because we didn't get moving to the front about 2 o'clock, and then before getting into the store, we got handed a free tote bag. So I'll show you the tote bag. It's just this lovely tote bag, and it's got one side the Christmasaurus and the other side Warburton. But the 2 items that came in the bag first, which I just think are so cool, and it's just a free item from Warburton's, and it is 2 packets of giant crumpets. Oh my god, I cannot wait to eat these. I was going to eat these tonight, but I'm not pickish anymore, so I'm going to eat these either tomorrow or during the week. And these were a present from Tom, because the book market, it's got like the Christmasaurus, and it's got a cute little design that's on the book, and it just says in the bottom, a present from the imagination of Tom Fletcher, which I love so much. And on the other side, it's just got Warburton, so it's just the orange and white writing, and it just says, pop a Warburton giant crumpet in the toaster and get ready to meet the most unusual dinosaur. Warburtons! I'm just going to use it when I'm going to read my book, so like certain chapter stop, or when I stop reading my book, I'll just put that in. It's kind of a nice thing. Kind of a sweet thing to give us free crumpets, Tom. Thank you. So, still waiting like a couple more seconds just before we got in. We got in to the store, woohoo, at last, which was finally. And even though there's like a few people in front of us, even though we keep moving up to the queue to get forward in the back of the store, we noticed Tom! We were so happy and so excited to see him, even though we were taking a couple like photos just when he was like meeting other people just before, and then like halfway in the queue we got our book. So the person like asking us what our name was, so like put like a sticker, so when Tom was like signing the book it put her name on it. So I told the woman my name, put sticker of my name on the book, and moved up. And I was getting so excited, and I was getting really nervous now because we had the queue just before going to the store. I was fine and a wee bit quiet, but when I was getting nearer and nearer to Tom, I was getting nervous and I did feel a wee bit sick. And then we got nearer to the front, so my best friend Amanda, this was her first time in so many years like supporting my fly. She got a chance to meet Tom. We were like so happy and so excited for her, and just so happy they made her day. And then she got like, a couple photos of him, and then just before it was my turn, I handed the guy who was working the store my book to give to Tom. And then there was like two other people who was working the store. They were like to take, one of them was like called like camera or phone to give the person who was going to take the photos. And when it got to my turn, when I was walking, I thought, what the heck am I going to say when he's going to talk to me? And he just like saying, hello, how was I? How have I been? And then like when he was like saying the book, the person who had the camera was taking a photo with that. And then you got another photo just before no, just before we got another one beneath to like hold my shoulder. He said to me, what was I going to do after the signing? And I said, I'm going to get something to eat. And he said that most of the people said that in the queue. And then after when I got my second photo with him, I asked Tom if I could get a hug, and he said yes. So I got a hug with him, and it was just a good thing. But the person who was taking my photo with my camera didn't take a photo with hugging, which was kind of gutted, but I'm happy I got two photos with him and more like waiting in the queue. I'll put the link down below in the description for my Twitter for the photos, because I can't really show my camera because the last time I did a vlog and tried to show you the pictures, the lighting's not really good in here, so I'll put the link so you can see the photos. And then just I think then my other best friend Karen, she got to meet Tom, so she got chatting to him, got photos with him, and then we just could not believe it that it's just like an amazing day to meet him. But I'll show you the book and the little Sentinel book they got with it. So this is the book, the Christmasaurus. Oh, it's so Christmassy, get me it's Christmas. And then of course he signed it. So it says to, oh, sure. It says to Daniel, with love, Tom. And I think I did see a couple of people on the Twitters that he wrote Merry Christmas or something. So I don't know if Tom got fed up writing so many times Merry Christmas in the books, or just thought I'll just change it and just do both. I'll do one half of the signing Merry Christmas, and then the other signing, so like the other half with love. And I just think this is going to be such a good and adorable book to get me in the mood for Christmas, even though I started my Christmas shopping. And I just love that he's put on the front of it, he's dedicated the book to his two lovely boys, for Buzz and Buddy. Merry Christmas, my little elf. It's such, oh, when I've read that before I met him, I was like, oh my god, that's so adorable. Dedicating this lovely book to your two little boys. Oh my god. So the characters in the book, the boy who's in the front cover with the miniature is called William Trundle. His dad, Mr. Bob Trundle. You've got Santa, you've got lots of elves, you've got Brenda Payne, the meanest girl in the school, possibly in the world. You've got a very nasty piece of work called Hunter and his dog Gorilla. and of course a dinosaur called Christmasaurus. That's just the characters. I just love the illustrations, they're so cool. So it's just mostly about William with the dinosaur, it looks like an adventure, but I'm not going to give any spoilers in case you've not read it. And you're probably thinking, how do I know he's been in a wheelchair? Because his wheelchair's in the back of the book. Okay, so I'll just show you the little notebook that I got with it. It's just a Santa notebook, and it's just got the Christmasaurus and black and blue. Oh my god, I cannot get my words out tonight. It's black and white background with snowflakes, and it's got Santa Claus, and it goes to, and then it goes name in it, a notebook for all your Christmas wishes from Santa. And in the back of it, it's got the two elves who are in the story, and it's just got the Christmasaurus thing. And I quite like this wee quote. It says, "Every step you take away from your last Christmas brings you one step closer to the next." And then it's just got Tom's Twitter, which is at Tom Fletcher, and then it just says, "All the way to the Christmas, hashtag the Christmasaurus." I just think this is like so amazing that Tom can do two things that he loves doing in his life, like music, being like amazing dad to his two amazing boys, Buzz and Buddy, and of course writing books, children books, for his like own imagination, even though this one is like Christmas, which he loves so much. Tom loves Christmas so much, he even celebrates Christmas on his birthday, which is like crazy. You wouldn't think, who would do that, celebrate Christmas Day on your birthday, which must be an amazing thing to do, which must be so good. But he loves Christmas so much, and I think that's just a good thing what he's done. He's put Christmas and what he loves doing, writing amazing, incredible stories. And that is my fourth thing I've been saying for like my fly things in the past. So I've got like, they did like a film and like DVD, so it's like Nowhere Left to Run. I've got my Bubble Noise CD. They two I got signed when they done like a meet and greet for the time, like the website they did like for Sub City. So it's to do with the thing with the album Above Noise. And I just thought I'll just take the two things the first ever time, get to meet them. And then the third item, of course, I talked about the thing they did for like Sub City. So like, it was like a thing you could like join the website and get points and get like goodies. And because at the time, the card like joining and you got your certificate, so it's got all the signatures. And I'm so happy just getting to meet Tom today, because he's just been, it was just like an amazing day, even though the bus wait in the queue. But I just love that he took his time, got to meet everyone, chatted to everyone, plus got photos of him. And I'm just so happy that he came back to Glasgow. And I just think the story is going to be so good to read. And even though I am in the Christmas mood, I've started from Christmas shopping, they'll just get me even more in the Christmas mood. What else was I going to say? There was something else I was going to say, and I think I've totally forgot about it, or yeah. I've totally forgot what I was going to say now, but it just was an amazing day, get to meet Tom again, and I just cannot wait when McFly get to create and bring out album 6, because it has been so waiting patiently for it. Even though when they did like my Busted, they did have album 6, so they scrapped it, and including myself and all the fans, they were gutted. Even though they did try something a bit different, I was happy for them to do it. And then when they came back and did the anthology tour, I was even excited. And then I found out after they did the anthology tour that they were going to be creating a new album, which is going to be album 6. Ooh, I cannot wait to hear it. If it's going to be like some other sounds, some like the last album from like Above Noise, or something a bit same like from a kind of like rockier pop album, some like Room on the Third Floor, and radioactive, or it could be like different, trying different things. But I don't mind them like trying like new sounds and being creative. And I just love every single moment of Fly, like when they do like own things or when they're together, and I just loved meeting Tom so much, and I cannot wait to even meet the rest of the members later on in the future. And I'm sorry this vlog's a bit long. I've got so much like saying, I just like talking about it so much, and I hope you enjoyed watching this vlog so much. And I'm maybe doing like other vlogs soon, so like maybe like chatty ones, private calls, of course like favourite ones, music. I do have a couple like videos that I took from like concerts, but I'm still waiting to get a cable to put my camera to get onto my laptop. I hope that'll be soon, so there might be even more videos getting uploaded soon, but you just have to wait and see for it. And I hope you enjoy watching this vlog, and thank you, and